We depend on farmers for our food. Some years the harvest is plentiful, but most years farmers face one challenge or another, like droughts, floods, diseases, or pests. Growing crops and varieties well adapted to the specific conditions on the farm increases a farmer's chances of success. The crop varieties grown by farmers must also address market demands. They must also be resistant to different pests and diseases. Fortunately, over the past 10,000 years, and even more so since agriculture began, crops have developed a lot of diversity.
Crop diversity is the foundation of our agriculture. Without crop diversity, we would simply starve, but it is disappearing.
Fortunately, there are institutions that look after crop diversity. In Zambia is our national gene bank. The National Plant Genetic Resources Center NPGRC Zambia is hosted at Mount Makulu Central Research Station. Our national gene bank has over 7,000 samples in total, including cereals such as maize, sorghum, pearl, and finger millet. Oil crops such as groundnuts, sesame, sunflower, and castor bean. There are varieties of African leaf vegetables such as clomi and amaranthus. Root and tuber crops such as cassava and sweet potato. And legumes such as beans, groundnuts, pigeon peas, and soya bean. These crops are safeguarded with a purpose. For example, maize is a staple food crop for most Southern African countries, including Zambia, and is a major contributor to the diets of most households. The same goes for cassava, sweet potato, cowpea, and groundnuts, which are crops with a high economic, nutritional, and cultural value. Depending on the crop, we conserve its diversity in freezers as seed. Other crops are maintained as living field collections in the field gene bank. We share this diversity with an assortment of users. Between 2014 and 2019, we have shared over 400 accessions of rice, maize, cowpea, and groundnuts with different national universities, national and international agricultural research centers. Furthermore, we have been sharing them with smallholder farmers who are looking to grow different varieties in their fields. Our day-to-day job is to make sure all this diversity remains alive and available forever. Why? Well, we do not know what trait found in a specific seed will help our farmers 5, 50, or 500 years from now. To ensure this, every task must be carried out diligently to the highest quality standards. In some cases, a gene bank is all that prevents a variety from going extinct.
Some crop varieties can no longer be found in farmers' fields, and wild diversity is disappearing in natural spaces too. If gene bank fails for whatever reasons, humanity will lose forever the traits housed in that specific variety. Our adaptability will be jeopardized.
Fortunately, we have a remarkable team of committed researchers, technicians, and field workers, and the equipment and supplies we need. Our National Gene Bank also plays a role on the international stage. Zambia is a signatory to the Food and Agriculture Organization's Plant Treaty, and this makes our National Gene Bank a part of the global system that collectively benefits all humanity. We collaborate with international organizations, exchange knowledge and experience with universities, farmer cooperatives, and other gene banks. In case anything happens to our national gene bank, we back up safety duplicates of our collections in other locations. All this costs money, but the Zambian government recognizes the importance of the work and supports the National Gene Bank. With the additional support of the Seeds for Resilience project, a project funded by the federal government of Germany via KfW, we are making progress in raising our quality standards on all fronts. Our job is never ending. The more we know about the diversity we hold, the better the chances of it being used. We strive to better understand its potential and share this information with our users via seed fairs and online via database. We invite farmers to evaluate GeneBank materials in their fields and ours. We listen and learn together. Safeguarding and making available crop diversity is crucial for our survival. It needs to be valued accordingly. Our GeneBank requires the latest technology and long-term stable funding. Sadly, this is a continuous challenge for GeneBanks around the world, ours included. You may not hear much about us in the news, but our collections of crop diversity are invaluable. Crop diversity is the foundation of our life, our present and future food security. Our GeneBank will ensure we safeguard and share it for the betterment of all.